What's up guys, today is my third day in Migori and it always feels like I'm having a new experience each and every time I'm here. That means I really love this small town. So I'm leaving the house just right behind me. It's 11 minutes past noon and I'm out. Yesterday I went out and I never wanted to do anything to do with the vlogs because I was still feeling tired, but the journey was worth it. I can say that because it was a little bit full of challenges, but it was worth it. I'm already in Migori. I wanted to take you along with me to town today, but that is not the main aim of this video. As the title of the video suggests, I want to give you a lineup of everything that we are gonna do, because I mentioned this in the previous video that I'm happy because I'm going to do one of the things which I've always wanted to do. So I want to take you through the whole process or the exact thing which I meant when I say that. Kindly keep tuned. And before I tell you that, guys, I also need to look for some few things which I'm gonna take with me or which are going to be part of the third vlog or maybe the vlog after this one. Keep tuned, guys. My name is Amy. Welcome to Amy's Diary. Kindly subscribe, leave a comment, and make sure you like the video. From where I'm staying to the tarmac road, it's a distance by itself, so I cannot really walk up to town. I'll have to get a ride to town, which is like 50 shillings. That is not even half a dollar. Let us go. And this is how everything looks like in front of me. I feel like I should tag you along today so that we can enjoy this town I've been eyeing all along, because I know some of the people have not heard about it or maybe do not have an experience about this town, because for sure it's a really, not really, but I can say a small town. And I'm gonna take you along, so keep tuned, guys. Make sure you watch the video till the end and let us meet on the other side. So guys, it's like 2 minutes walk from where I'm staying to the tarmac road, and the sun is up, and I really doubt if my lighting is okay, because most of the time I struggle with lighting if the sun is overhead. Over there is the tarmac. I can see several motorbikes. I'm just gonna have one, then we go to town together. I can't wait to share this whole process of journey with you guys. Let us do this. Hello. Oh, let us wait. It seems that guy is not heading to where I'm heading to, unfortunately. But I know definitely I'm gonna find one. Unaenda town. Unaenda town. Finally got one. Let us go and then we meet in town. And guys, here we go, a beautiful small city. I can say this is an extension of the town. Sometimes I found myself saying city instead of town. It's a town, not a city. So it's an extension of the town. This other side, for those people who could not maybe staying in town, close to town. This is the outskirts of town. A lot of businesses are going on around this place too, and people also stays around this place. Here is called Banana. I don't know where that name came from, but I'm gonna ask some days. But for now, let us focus on what we are supposed to do today. So let us do this. I'm gonna show you anything interesting along the way until we get to town. Let's go. I'm already in town, the sun is so hot, but there is music everywhere. Due to copyright issues, I'm gonna mute, but I'll still take you through. First stop is the supermarket over here. This is what I need from here. I think this is what I'll come out of here with, Vaseline jelly. Let us pay. The next stop, I'm heading to the market. This is how it gets busy sometimes, because today I don't think there is a market day here. Every day is a market day in Letters. Few months ago, I received a birthday gift from a friend, and it was a wristwatch. I felt like it wasn't fitting me so well. So the first thing was to look for somebody who can fix it, or maybe tighten it to the size of my wrist. And I eventually got this person who really did a good job, and I love it so much. After exhausting my errands list, I was so tired and angry, and I decided to brunch at my friend's working place so that we can go for lunch together. This was the first time I managed to convince her so that she can appear on my videos, but under condition that I should mute the original sound. But I was so much excited because this has never happened. Anyway, a win is a win. We enjoyed our lunch together. I opted for rice and beans while she was taking rice and chapatis.
One eternity later.
Guys, I'm finally back in the house, and I've bought these mangoes. They're very nice, very sweet and juicy, and it's super hot outside. Right now it's 15:58 and I left here a few minutes past noon. I've enjoyed being outside there. At the same time, it was so hot because the sun is really shining. It is very hot outside. I'm back in the house and I'm so much happy that I'm here. I couldn't do much because, believe me, Migori town with music, oh my goodness, each and every day, especially around midday until maybe 2 hours or 3 hours past noon, music is in town very loud. Due to copyright issues, I couldn't go ahead to do everything. Maybe as the title of the video suggests, I wanted to give you an update of how everything is going to happen, because I can remember at the beginning of this video I told you that I'm so much excited to leave home because I'm going to do something that I've always wanted to do. And you might be wondering, if at all you watched my previous video, what is it that I'm so much excited to do, or what is it that I've always wanted to do? That is why I'm here today. If you're new, my name is Amy. Kindly subscribe. We are on a road to 2K subscribers. Like the video and leave a comment. You can share my videos with your friends and family too. This is exactly what is happening. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how to tackle this. I don't know how to go about this, because it's more of facing my fears, because sometimes you can even have a dream, you put everything in place which is required for you to execute all your plans so that you can make your dream a success. But again, you always have this fear of what if it doesn't happen, or you don't know how to tackle it, or just to go how to go about it. I think that is the situation I'm in right now. But as we speak, I do not have any option, I don't have any excuse. Not that somebody's forcing me to do it, but I just want to make it a reality, right? That is why we're here. For those who've watched my videos for a while now, at the moment I decided to do YouTube full time, I left Migori for Nyabohanse. I stayed in Nyabohanse for close to 6 to 7 months, if I'm not wrong. Forgive my memory, I usually forget. So close to 6 to 7 months in Nyabohanse. That is the border town. So from here to Nyabohanse, it's like only few minutes ride. And then when you reach Nyabohanse, or maybe from Nyabohanse to Sirare, it's like a 5 minutes ride on a motorbike. After Sirare, then that is the border. You can just walk into Tanzania. So I went there for some few months because there are a very big number of YouTubers there. So it was really easy for me to learn how to go about everything about doing content and all that, because I was new in this. So I was privileged to meet different people who have been into content creation journey for a while, and I'm so much glad because it had to happen that way. I learned a lot of things, I met amazing people, and I learned on how to do a lot of things pertaining content creation. It was time for me to go back home, and I was like, you know what, I've been here for a while, I need to go back home. And so I went back home because I felt like I also needed to explore my village and all that, being that I never did YouTube or maybe anything of that sort there. I left and I went home. I've also stayed home for a while, for months. Forgive my memory. I always lose track of dates and months and all that. So I went home, I stayed there for a month. It was really amazing. I know some of you really enjoyed my cooking videos, and those videos really encouraged me. And I think through the cooking videos that I did at home, I discovered a part of me which I really didn't know existed. I loved cooking. It made me explore and always want to know more about different recipes on how to go about them and how to do them perfectly. So I did cooking videos. Most of the people love them. I love them too because I discovered that I can really cook. So after that, I did a bit of village life, or maybe life in the countryside. I really loved it because that was the very first time in 4 years I was staying home for the longest time possible. So apart from the content part of it, I also loved it for myself, because I was exploring part of my home which I never interacted with in a period of 4 good years. Then before I left Nyabohanse, let me take you back a little bit. I think I'm not a good storyteller, because why am I going forward and then I'm coming back? Forgive me for that. When I was about to leave Nyabohanse, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this thing and I want to see how it goes. But again, I sat down, I was like, really? Right now, I think I'm not sure. Both financially, just all aspect of me is not ready. Is not ready to go about that. That is why I went home, I did all that. This is what we want to do, and this is what we've always wanted to do. We've always wanted to travel, to explore, so that we can show you, or maybe I can show you my experience of traveling through my camera lenses. That is what I've wanted to do that for a long time. So there are reasons as to why I wanted to do that. First of all, let me give you a very short story. Growing up, my family, let me say my grandfather used to say, daughters or a girl child is not supposed to visit people. So we never visited relatives and all that. Most of the time we were just home, going to school or to my mother's place, and that was all. When he died, it took like a lot of years, and I was also now a grown up. I was like, you know what? I feel like there is a part of me which hasn't seen the world, which really feels and is very thirsty to see outside here how everything is. And I also have got the spirit of adventure. I always want to know, to explore and all that. I was like, you know what? One day if I'll be in a position to do this, then I'd love to at least travel, even if I can't go outside my country, because so far the country I've been to apart from Kenya is only Tanzania. I was like, even if I can't go out of my country or any other country apart from Tanzania, I'll start with my own country, because we have got a total of 47 counties in Kenya. Kenya is divided into counties. I understand some countries are states or what, provinces, but in Kenya it's counties. So Kenya is divided into 47 counties, and I will be a liar if I say that I've visited all 47 countries. I think I've never been even to a quarter of the whole Kenya. I've never been to that. I was like, you know what, I am a Kenyan. Even if I want to travel, even if I want to travel, I want to see the world, I want to explore, I cannot really start with going to other countries if I barely know what is in my country. And I believe Kenya is really amazing, so beautiful. There are beautiful physical features with some very nice stories, historical sites, and we have got the safaris, wild animals. It's really beautiful over here, some of which I've just heard about them, and I'm in Kenya. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna explore Kenya. I can't say that I have all the finances in the world to do that, because you and I understand that traveling is very, very expensive, especially accommodation. Let me say accommodation and the transport, or the fare, that is very, very expensive. Food is really affordable close to everywhere. That is what I can say, and I believe in that. But when it comes to accommodation, if you don't know you don't know any person anywhere, then you're gonna get stranded. That is why first of all I was like, you know what, to avoid all these things, I know it's very expensive, I really do not have all the finances in this world or all the money to do that, but at least you are supposed to start with whatever you have. Even if God was to bless you, what is it that He's going to bless? He should be blessing something which is already in existence. I was like, I'm gonna leave home and try to do this. That is why I left. The reason as to why I feel like I should explore Kenya first is because it's really, I can say I can reach my family really quick, and in any case of anything, people will just know where I am. God forbid, nothing is gonna happen. But in case of anything, and even if I have to go to, for example, my bordering counties, it's obvious that I'll have to find one or two people in such counties in those counties which I know. So getting stranded is not possible, right? I was like, I'm gonna start with my county. That is why I'm in Migori, guys. And I woke up in the morning today, I was thinking about the whole issue, and I was like, am I even ready to do this? Am I even ready to do this? And I was like, you know what, God, you cannot give me an idea and you fail me. If at all God gives you an idea, then He already know how you're gonna go about it. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wake up and do this. I make sure first that I do my research on where I'm supposed to go to. I've been on social media trying to reach out to people, maybe other content creators, if by any chance I'm gonna get them. But again, you know what, there are solo travelers everywhere, whether ladies or men, so I can as well do it alone, because there are solo travelers. I talked to a friend of mine who was also a YouTuber, so that we can maybe do this together, but unfortunately is so committed. I'll have to find a way of doing this alone. I've been trying to reach out to some people, but it's not really happening. So I think I'll just do it, or I'll just try to make it work. That is our plan, guys. Today is my 3rd day in Migori, and probably by tomorrow I should be knowing where I'm supposed to start with, because I didn't come here to spend maybe much time in Migori. I need to move as quick as possible. So guys, keep tuned. If at all you love adventurous videos, keep tuned, because I'm gonna get them to you. And I know you'll explore Kenya. If you're not a Kenyan, you're gonna explore Kenya through my lenses. I'll try as much as possible to make all my videos so detailed, and with a lot of maybe with a lot of explanations. That is what I mean. So today I'm here. I just wanted to let you know because I mentioned it earlier in my first video, so that you cannot be left wondering what is it that she wanted to do and she's about to do. So I never wanted to leave you wondering on what exactly that is. That is what we are about to do, guys. I'll pack my bag. I'm gonna be a backpacker because I'm having a backpack, and I've made sure that I travel as light as possible because I'm going to be alone. I travel as light as possible in case of, I just want to be like, I don't walk around with a lot of luggages, because if you're traveling from one place to the other, you have your whole everything, your whole house on your back. You have to make sure it's as light as possible. That is what we are about to do. Exactly. And I'm so much excited for this because it's something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do this for a very, very long time. And I think sometimes, as they always say, that everything that you've always wanted is on the other side of your fears. I've been like, I want to do this, but again, I have a lot of fears with me. But it's something I'm so much passionate about, and I'd like to go about it so courageously because I definitely know I love it myself. If you leave alone the issue of cameras or recording every bit of it, I myself, I really, really love it. I'm not that kind of person who will stay in one place for a very long time. It doesn't feel okay with me. I love it when I move from one place to the other, explore, because I really want to know. I really want to know. And I've always believed that through traveling and interacting with different people, exploring, we get to learn, because we have got different beliefs, or we have got different perspectives to all issues in life. And when we get to interact with different people in different places, we get to learn and we expand our reasoning, right? That is what I'm about to do, guys. I'm so much excited, and kindly, if you've been here watching all these videos, maybe you've supported my channel for a while, please do not leave. Let us start this journey together so that we can grow Amy's Diary community together, guys. That is what I really wanted to share for you. I'm finally facing my fears. I don't know how it's gonna feel. I know maybe after probably the second video after this one, we'll know how it goes. I'm going to share my whole experience with you, so keep tuned. A little bit nervous, but I have to do this. It's 16:13 right now. 16:13 right now, and I'm supposed to put everything in place. Do some little things, research here. Do some little research here and there so that I can prepare for tomorrow. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for clicking this video. And I know for now, maybe the first video and this one are a little bit short, but we're gonna do that for now. If I'll get outside there, I'll make sure that I do long, very long videos for you, long and appropriate, long and detailed videos for you guys. For now, we're gonna go with this one, and then later on we'll see how everything goes. If you're watching for the first time, kindly subscribe, like the video, and you can share with your friends and family. Let me know whatever you think about this video in the comment section. I'll always reply to all comments. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching today's video, and you can as well join my membership. The link is the first comment. There's the link to my membership. Thank you so much, guys, for today. Bye bye. See you in my next one.